Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So to get things going, I'm going to take this baby blue shade from the Morphe 35B palette and I'm going to take that into the crease and also bringing it into the outer V, building it up slowly for an easier and softer blend. If you were to pack, let's say, too much shadow, especially a bright colored shadow, to your lid, it becomes a lot more difficult to get that diffused blend. So always make sure to take your time building up those colors. Also make sure not to use too big of a blending brush. I recommend a much smaller pointed type of blending brush. It's going to give you more of a control of where exactly the shadow goes and a much easier application as well. Then taking this purpley blue sapphire shade, I'm going to basically do the same thing, darkening up the crease. Only difference is that I'm going to place the color a little lower than where the baby blue shade was, so you have that more of a diffused blend. I also switched to a more firm type of blending brush for a more controlled blend. It also really helps combine colors really well without having intense lines and edges. Then taking this gorgeous navy blue shade from the Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to start adding more dimension and focusing that on my outer V and a tiny bit on my crease as well. And I also always like to go back and forth with the first blending brush that we use just to make sure that everything is nice and blended out and that there's not one harsh line. It's always good to go back and forth constantly blending out the edges, especially when combining and using so many colors. And then taking this dark, almost black shade from my Tarte palette, I'm going to place that right on the outer V as well, just to start darkening it up. And also from my Tarte palette, I'm taking the shade Trendy and I'm going to place that all over my lid. And to prep for glitter, I'm going to be using the NYX glitter glue and placing that where I want my glitter, right on top of where we just put the shimmer shade. And for glitter, I'll be using one of the NYX face and body glitters. I believe this is in the number 4. I think I'll leave it down below for you guys. But yeah, NYX glitters to me are the best glitters out there. They're affordable and easy to find and use and absolutely gorgeous. Now the only thing is that if you are going to be purchasing them, make sure to get their glitter glue as well. It just works best with it. And then I'm just going to put on some regular liquid liner and prep my eyes for lashes and put on some mascara. And also putting some gel eyeliner on my upper waterline so you can't see where my real lashes and fake lashes separate. I know it's super weird and uncomfortable to do this, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. And for lashes, I'm taking my Cocoa lashes in the style Venus and I'm going to be putting them on with my favorite tweezers. I promise you it's going to take you to find your favorite pair of tweezers to help you put on lashes and you'll never go back. And then I just went ahead and did my face makeup. It's literally the same routine, nothing has changed, and I didn't want the video to be too long and like too draggy, so I wanted to focus more towards the eyes. So basically what I'm doing now is just putting on some gel liner on my waterline, and I'm going to then combine all of the blues that we used together and I'm going to blend that under our lower lash line. And then with the more fluffy brush, I like to also blend it better just so it doesn't look too harsh. And then I also go in with some mascara on my lower lash line. Even though you can't really tell, I feel like if I don't do it, it's gonna bother me. And to basically go ahead and start finishing everything off, I'm going to start bronzing my face with my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I don't want to bronze up too much like I usually would, only because we have so much going on our eyes. I don't want to look too much, even though there's never really such thing as too much. But yeah, and then I also went ahead and purchased this new NYX HD blush. Well, I don't think it's really new, but this is in the shade, I think, Double Dare. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I thought it was going to be more of like a neon orange. I usually never buy blushes like this, but when I saw the color, it called me. And then for highlight, I'm just using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. Same as always, you guys know I absolutely love, love, love this highlighter. And then for lips, I'm using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. You guys also know this is my favorite lip product ever. It feels so good on the lips and it's so creamy and comfortable. I love it. And this is in the shade Abu Dhabi. And yeah, guys, that's about it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next week.